Now the first thing we do when we are making our tea is to purify the tea tools. Now of course the tools have already been cleaned before, but we need to purify them in a ceremonial way. So we use this, which is called a fukusa. And a fukusa for a boy is always purple, murasaki, but for a girl it can be many colors. And the fukusa is basically just a square silk cloth. And the fukusa has 4 sides, and this side here, which is just a folded side, is called a wasa. And these sides here have been stitched together. So we keep a wasa on this side, and we turn it inwards, and we make a small triangle. Okay? And then we move it like this, and move our fingers up, and we fold it into 3. We then push down, and we have a little ball. This we use to purify the natsume. We clean, we clean, we clean, and then we place the natsume about at an 11 o'clock position. We then undo our fukusa, again making sure that our wasa is on this side. We then fold it up again into 3. We then keep it into this hand, and here with our shashaku, we put our shashaku here, and we move the fukusa up like so, and then back down. We turn it slightly, move it up to the halfway point, the ajirigoshi, and then move it this way, down, and then one more time, and finish. And we place the chashaku just here, which is maybe around the 4 o'clock position. We then put our fukusa down here. We take out our chasen, put it here, and then we take out our napkin, our chakin, and put it here. We now are going to purify the chawan. So we do that by putting our fukusa in our right hand, and we take our nambuteki or our tetsubin, and then we pour a little bit of water into the chawan. Now of course this water is quite hot. The temperature should be just below boiling, so around 90 degrees. We then need to give the chawan a little bit of a whisk using this. The first thing we do is purify the chasen. So we put it in here like so. We lift it up. We give it a little bit of a turn and put it back. We lift it up. We give it a little bit of a turn and put it back. And then we do a little bit of a whisk. We end our whisk with a no. We withdraw the chasen. Then we lift the chawan up with our right hand. We put it with our left hand, and we dispose of the water. Now we have to clean our chawan. We use our chakin, our napkin. We fold it like so. We place it in here. We put it over the top like so. Put it at a slight angle. 1, 2. Keep it back here for the final part. Withdraw. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we replace it like so. We are now ready to make some tea. So, let's put the tea into the chawan. We hold our chashaku like so. we open the lid and we take technically we take 2 scoops, but I like thicker tea, so I take 3 scoops. 1, 2, and can you see how beautiful that tea is? 3. And then we tap the chashaku. We then close up our natsume. This is called futa or lid. And then we put it back. We now have the tea powder in the chawan. Next, we need to add our water. So again, we pick up our fukusa using our right hand. We keep the fukusa in the right hand and we pour some water. I'm now finished with the fukusa, so I'm going to fold it. So usually we don't do this during the ceremony, but I'm going to put it away. So now we have the water and the tea, and we have to whisk it. So holding our chawan with our left hand, whisking with our right hand, we do a little bit of a circle, and then we whisk. So we whisk very quickly, and we whisk in an infinity shape, or a W. And depending on the tea quality and the amount of water we have, we just have a look to see, has everything been blended in? When we see that everything has been blended in, we then gently whisk like this, do a little bit of a circle and withdraw. We now have some beautiful tea. So during a tea ceremony process, this tea will be placed here, and then the taishu, the tea master, will move like so, and then he will place the bowl outside the tea area, and then someone will either collect it or a guest will come and collect it.